and they have won by nearly 15 points per contest. The tip is snared by Marcus Smart, and we are underway. A 7-0 start for the Celtics. Here's Bridges. Bridges turns the corner high off the window. Doesn't get the roll, but did get fouled.
Sometimes maybe a 2-on-1.
Or an all-star game.
Was that a shot? Was that a shot at the players in the all-star game?
Spacing a little off there for Brooklyn. Claxton ducks in, can't caress it home, and Tatum the rebound. Tatum pull up three, off the mark. Williams battles, wins, and then Dinwiddie comes up, and Tatum the rebound. Tatum pull up three, off the mark. Williams battles, wins, and then Dinwiddie comes up. Tatum pull up three, off the mark. Williams battles, wins, and then Dinwiddie comes up with the interception.
Boston roster is healthy. Al Horford told me when you don't play, it tests all of us as players because we always feel like we can give more.
He's a restricted free agent to be. Here is Johnson. And at the three, Williams the weak side rebound for Boston. Hauser will pull. No. And it tilts out of bounds to the Nets.
Both those teams 1 and 2 in the league.
And the other word he used was math, as that's going to be an offensive foul on Tatum.
Both those teams 1 and 2 in the league.
And the other word he used was math, as that's going to be an offensive foul on Tatum. Coming on 4 minutes into the second. Johnson insists his way inside, couldn't finish it. Williams the rebound. The seasoned age of 25. Bridges can't pop it in, but gets the whistle. 7-0, Nets run. Grant Williams, that's a backcourt violation. Nets will hope it's the start of a regression to the mean.
And that possession for the Nets is a great example of why it's so hard to get stops in the NBA. As Marcus Smart throws the beautiful one-handed lob. And I love when you do an edit on bad defense, and then the team comes out of the timeout and scores 3 straight baskets after 3 straight stops. Tatum screening for Seth Curry, and there he's able to get behind the defense as Robert Williams with the ridiculous block off the backboard.
Tatum, the crossover, and the finish. 10-second difference, game and shot clock. Williams, the fake and the rejection from Finney Smith. Dinwiddie to Bridges in transition, got fouled hard. 2-on-1 developing. Claxton gets blocked by Tatum. Williams comes up with it. Here's Smart, shoveling, and Brown.
Jonathan Sterling and Marcus Smart there, but sometimes it's just a word.
Yeah.
Generally that word starts with an F.
Lob to Williams for the flush. They just cut it to 1 with 8 minutes to go in the third. Took them less than a quarter. Finney Smith gets gobbled up by Williams. Here's Dinwiddie. Shoveling to Bridges. Bridges wanted a foul, didn't get it, and now the Celtics have numbers. Finney Smith did a nice job cutting off White. Tatum taking Dinwiddie. Couldn't finish. Williams gets fouled by Claxton.
Right leg of Derek White made contact with the right leg of Mikal Bridges. I don't know if that's...
This is his 373rd straight game. Longest active consecutive games played streak. By the way, he didn't miss any games in college either. Bridges' streak stayed alive, even though he didn't play in the first game. He was technically with the Nets as Johnson gets fouled, and he will go to the line with a chance to give the Nets the lead.
On that possession, none of those guys on the floor. They moved Al Horford into the switch on Dinwiddie.
Here's Johnson, lost the dribble off the foot of Smart. Celtics not fouling. This one is nearly in the bag for Brooklyn. Bridges gets fouled. Fans have already started filing out, and the Nets holding a 9-point lead. Here's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie hoists, can't hit, and the Celtics will take a timeout. Celtics gonna look for a bucket quickly. Brown will fire a deep one. No, and a foul on Grant Williams on the loose ball.
And how important that 1 seed could potentially be in an Eastern Conference Finals matchup. But I'm also fascinated with that race to the 6th spot.